Have you heard of a type of fat called conjugated linoleic acid? CLA or conjugated linoleic acid research shows that it is very efficient in reducing body weight, especially body fat. And that's why most of the supplements that you find in the market for weight loss are actually CLA. But if you don't want to buy expensive supplements, you can just take it from your food, and the best source for CLA is grass-fed desi ghee. And if you cannot find desi ghee or it is too expensive for you, the other solution is tallow. What is tallow and how to use it and make it? This is what I'm gonna tell you in this video, so watch the video till the end. So let's begin.
Assalamualaikum people, I am Dr. Asma Mahmood and today we will discuss about tallow. You might ask what tallow is and why do we need to make it. First of all, we need to understand that the oil, the processed vegetable oil or the cooking oil as we call it, is not very good. Firstly, because it is hydrogenated. Hydrogenated means it becomes a trans fat. And what are the dangers of trans fat for your health? Just write dangers of trans fat on Google and you will see a whole list of diseases under it. Secondly, these vegetable oils are deodorized and bleached just to remove their smell and to remove their color, so that whenever you fry your chicken or potatoes in that oil, you do not recognize in which oil it was cooked. Because if you fry your chicken in mustard oil or coconut oil, you will get the taste of coconut oil, you will get the flavor, the smell of the coconut oil. So what they do is they basically bleach it, putting some chemicals in it, and once they bleach it, they remove the color and the smell of the oil. They also remove the vitamins and the antioxidants which are naturally present in that oil. And now your oil is nutritionally nil. Thirdly, whenever a seed is pressed for its oil, the first oil that comes out is called first cold pressed oil. But these factory people will not discard the remaining cake pulp as such. What they do is they pass hexane over it. And when that hexane passes over it, it yields some more oil type thing which is rich in harmful chemicals. So all in all, processed vegetable oils or cooking oils are very bad for you. And if you are suffering from any disease like sugar, diabetes or any other chronic inflammatory disease, this is not an oil for you. Stay away from it and you will see half of your diseases going away just like that. So the question arises, what should we use instead of these oils? Because these are the only oils present in the market, isn't it? So the answer is, the best thing is, number one is desi ghee. If you have your own cow or goat or camel and you can get its milk and from that milk you can make butter and from that butter you can make desi ghee, that is the best. But most of us don't have the luxury of having our own animals in our houses, isn't it? So the next best thing is tallow. Tallow is whenever you sacrifice an animal, you don't only get meat out of that animal. You also get bones and you also get its fat. And from the bones, I have taught you how to make a broth that is super dense in the nutrients that are found in the bones. And any person who has a bone disease or bone pains or joint pains should be taking that bone broth. To view the recipe of that bone broth, do subscribe to our channel. Click the bell icon right with it so that whenever we upload such wonderful videos, you are notified of it. Anyway, today we are gonna make tallow. Tallow is basically made out of the fat of the animal. The thing is, the fat of the animal usually smells, and I'll tell you how to remove the smell of that fat, which is called rendering. I'll tell you how to render the fat of the animal. I'm using camel fat because on this Eid we sacrificed camel. But you can use any other animal fat. Goat fat, sheep fat, it is your choice. And in fact, let me tell you, when I searched for tallow on Daraz, which is an online shopping portal in Pakistan, not even one person was selling tallow online. And this is a wonderful business idea. If you can make this tallow and you can sell it, it would be wonderful. Because this tallow is not only used for eating, creams can be made out of it, soaps can be made out of it, and we will make every one of those things. So do subscribe to our channel and stay with us. So let's start with tallow today.
To make tallow, all you need is actually some fat. You can see I have about 2 kgs of fat over here. After washing it and removing the blood and the dirt on it, I am just chopping it up into roughly 1 inch sizes. If you have a meat grinder, this job can be done easily. Just put your fat into the meat grinder and it will be grounded up. This helps with a more even heat distribution, and as I told you, I sacrificed a camel, so I am using camel hump fat, and camel hump is specifically known for its abundance of B vitamins. In fact, all other fats, like if you use beef fat, it has its own qualities. Whatever fat you are using, just make sure it is from a grass-fed animal, because then it will have an abundance of omega-3. Anyway, I put all the cut of fat pieces into my slow cooker. You can easily do this on your stove top also. Just make sure that you use a thick bottomed pan. Then I am adding about 1 liter of water, because I have about 2 kg of fat, and along with water we have to put some salt also. I am adding roughly 2 tablespoonful of salt. This salt will actually extract all the impurities and the smell and the dirty things from the fat, and our fat will be left pure and white. And since we have added water in it, this is not gonna burn. So if you are using a stove top, just make sure your flame is super low. In my slow cooker, I am putting it on the low setting. And although in a slow cooker you don't have to stir it, but if you are using a stove top, you have to stir it often like this, so that it does not stick to the bottom. Anyway, I cooked my fat pieces for about 4 hours, and after 4 hours, as you can see, the fat pieces have disappeared and everything has become a liquid. And just to be cautious, we will strain this liquid also, so that we don't get any tendons and hard pieces that do not dissolve. These tendons and hard pieces are the reason why the tallow will smell very bad afterwards, and it will go bad also. So if you want your tallow to remain good for an year or longer, you have to make sure that you have purified all the impurities from it. And as you can see, I am pouring all of the tallow that I have rendered into a steel bowl. Now I'll put this steel bowl in the fridge to cool it down, and once it cools down, what will happen is the fat will solidify on the top, and the water and the impurities that will settle down at the bottom. And as you can see, after 1 hour in the fridge, the top has solidified. Now I'll just push it like this, and as you can see, basically it is floating on a bed of water. Now you see, when I'll take it out, you can see this is the dirty water that we have purified our tallow from. And you can see on the bottom of this tallow cake, there are these black impurities. We'll just scrape these off, because these are the impurities that give the tallow its bad smell. And once we have scraped off all the impurities and wiped it up with a tissue paper to make it very dry, we will cut it up again and we'll repeat the whole process again. We'll put it back in the slow cooker or the stove top, as is your personal choice, and then we'll add the water, the salt, and then we will leave it to cook for about 1 or 2 more hours. It will not take long this time. And as you can see, this time the tallow is very pure. There are no impurities at all. Anyway, we will just put in the steel bowl again and we'll put in the fridge again. And as you can see, after 1 hour in the fridge, again the top has solidified. We will take out the top, and as you can see on the bottom, there are again some impurities. We'll just scrape these off. You can repeat this process thrice or even 4 times if your tallow is like very dirty and there is a lot of dirt coming out. But in my case, I did it only twice and my tallow was white. And now just to show you, if you don't add the water and the salt, this is the type of tallow you get. Can you see all the brown and the red spots on it? And it smells awful, and its shelf life is also very short. You wouldn't want to eat it actually. And you know, I had 2 kgs of fat with me, and from that 2 kgs of fat, I made about 1.6 kgs of tallow. You can keep this rendered tallow in a container outside in a shelf for about 1 month, and if you want to use it for more than 1 month, like 6 months or a year, you can keep it in the fridge also. You can also freeze it if you want. Anyway, this is our vitamin rich, antioxidant rich, omega-3 rich, and most importantly CLA rich home rendered tallow. You can cook in it, bake in it, and more importantly make face creams and soaps out of it also. Stay tuned for all that information. Take care. Till we meet next time. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.